Hey everybody, horticulturist Gary Bachman. It's time for another daily dose of Hort. Well, you know, I just recently showed you our main crop tomatoes the other day and how big those plants are. Yeah, Kate's giving you a shot there. Today, for this daily dose, I wanted to show you kind of the other end of the tomato growing here at the Nano Farm with the micro tomatoes. These tomatoes here that we've got, and I'll walk down and we'll kind of look at them. These are the same age. They were seeded at the same time as those guys back there, okay? But here they've topped out on their growth. The thing that I wanted to point out is just because they're small tomato plants doesn't mean that they don't produce a lot. In fact, I don't know if you can. Here, Kate's coming over here. But all I want to do is just look at all the tomatoes that are on these plants. This is Hamsgelbe. I don't know what Hamsgelbe means, but you know, it's producing a full-size cherry tomato. Other ones that we've got here, and the tags are. This is Red Robin, and look at all the gorgeous tomatoes that are on. Oops, I'll just pick another one. There's more. And coming through, Birdie Rouge. I kind of like Birdie Rouge, and I've been kind of looking at them. Sorry about that. And we do have some white flies here, but look, a little bit of a different shape to it. Adds a little bit of interest. The Orange Hat gets a lot of press that it's this very small productive plant, and it is. But one of the things that when we're growing these dwarf or micro tomatoes is they produce so much fruit that they're top heavy here. And I've tried to hold this one up with a stake, but the plant's so small it can't support all the fruit that it makes. You know, here's another example of one that I missed getting a stake on. I've found these where they're actually pulling the plants right out of the earth box, the weight, and so we're trying to address that. Here we've got Florida Petite. So we've got like here. There's 4 different colors, shapes, sizes to these. But they're definitely I think they're a worthwhile tomato to grow, especially if you've just got a patio or something. I think this is be a perfect plant for that situation. And I'll tell you, this year, seeing how well that they are growing, I'm probably going to be growing more of these in the future. Why deal with a big monster plant like that over there when you can deal with tomato plants that are this big that are they're probably going to give you just as many cherry tomatoes as the big plants do. Big plants are impressive. Do you want impressive or do you want good production? I'm always looking for good production, and these dwarfs micros are, I think, right up at the top of my list. And in fact, you want to know something? I even think they're even more delicious than the tomatoes over there.
I disagree.
Katie disagrees. That's okay. So with that, I'm going to finish these off for a snack, and we'll see you next time. Grow some dwarf tomatoes next year, and join us for another daily dose of Hort.